Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die 1.0, the survival guide. Today, we're going to be making some legendary armor, because it's the last thing I kind of need for my build. As you can see, I've got level 6 melee weapons, level 6 tools, level 6 scrapping tools, level 6 guns. It's just the shotgun, but like, good enough. As you can see though, I'm kind of low on leather, which just comes from making so many high level pieces of armor that I already have. I have 4 I'm wearing. I think the gloves don't take leather though. And the nerd outfit. We're going to need at least 100 leather to make all of the various outfits I need. And I'm going to need more bones, water, and in particular, I'm going to need more cloth, which is kind of a pain, but we can do that by using the houses around me that'll just have like beds in them. They'll be the quickest way to get a bunch of cloth, so I'm not too worried about that. What I want to do though is go and hunt animals for leather, because it's the easiest way to quickly kind of guarantee that you're gonna get a good amount of leather. Now, if I knew where a Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn POI was, I could go to one of those, but the next best thing is just going to be going to the snow biome and picking fights with bears. One small issue with that is bears are really scary. So I'm going to want to take extra healing, probably. But more importantly, I'm considering investing in some commando gloves, so that when I go hunting, I can be more effective, because my preacher gloves don't really benefit me against bears and stuff like that. This will increase my range damage on anything. So we'll start by making one of those. I'm now out of leather completely, but that's fine. We've still got 7 legendary parts total, so this does 50% range damage. And I'll take my stuff off the preacher gloves here. Let me throw this on here. So now if we go and kill a bunch of bears, we should find that I'm capable of fighting them, basically. I've got my water purifier helmet mod, so I can afford to use recog quite extensively as well, the thing that gives you 50% more range damage there as well. So there's no real limitation. Oh, hold on, there's a deer. Problem is, do you think I can shotgun it, or will it just outrun me? Let's try. Well, that was effective. Right, there's some leather, not much though, that's why we need to go after those big animals. All the extra bones and meat will be nice as well. So let's get the gyrocopter, pick up the motorcycle, and I'm going to fly over to the snow biome, where we can find wild animals much more reliably. I'll see you over there. Right, here we are in the snow biome. I'll take the motorcycle from here, and I'll try and hunt down just bears or mountain lions or wolves. And I guarantee, now that I actually want to find one, they will be nowhere to be found, because that is the law. There's one. Get some red tea. Get some recog. And let's just go get into a shotgun fight with a bear. What could possibly go wrong? Hello, bear. Wow. Okay. That's insane difficulty, by the way. The commando gloves and recog are just kind of insane. So there's 15 leather per bear. That's not that good, actually, for how much danger you're in fighting a bear, but it's gonna be easy to find a lot of bears. So we're in a kind of weird position where that's the best way to get leather. Unless I could guarantee, like, an office building and just take all the leather chairs out of it. But this seems easier, and I get the bones, which is nice. I wonder if I would actually have better luck with bears and stuff in the town, which sounds dumb, because, like, why would bears be in towns? But they do seem to always appear when you're in a town at the worst possible time. Maybe we should... Yeah, there's a wolf. Or is that a mountain lion? That's a mountain lion. Actually, we should kill the zombie first, because he'll eat the mountain lion. 10 leather. That's pretty good, considering how much easier those are to kill. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, like, weird animation thing, by the way, where I do this, when you try and skin an animal's body, you get a very slow and annoying animation. And power attacking above the animal and moving your knife down onto it is just faster compared to doing the annoying animation. I think I've been doing that the whole series and just forgot to mention why. Like, for example, here, you get that animation and you're kind of stuck in it for a while versus just doing that. You can do this many more times per second? Not second, it's not per second at all, but like per minute or whatever. There's a bear. If I could find some more advantageous terrain, that would be smart. Maybe up here, and then just a couple of 9mm into him, and get him to come over to the shotgun. That was pretty effective. Let's have a look for some more wild animals. I heard a bear there. That's one of the small ones. No. Not a lot of health on them at all. How much leather do you get from them? 7. Not bad for like one shot. There's a zombie bear in the basement of this POI up here. We could also go in there. I'd rather not fight a zombie bear, but I can probably take it. Don't try this at home. Ah, thank you for the loot bag. Yeah, 15 leather. What do we have in here? 2 glue, thank you. Explosives and 2 bows, plus some steel and duct tape. Very helpful, thank you. There's also some food here. Take the murky water as well. Cornbread, sure. We got a crack-a-book container as well, which I forgot about. Rifles, Magnum Enforcer 7, sprinting with a 44, uses less stamina, and Tech Planet. I don't really care about any of those, so meh. Get these bones though. Right, that was effective. Ooh. Mountain lion. Wait, was that Hogzilla Ranch I just saw? That would be a good way of getting some leather. It was. Plus I think Grace is a guaranteed red loot bag, which would be nice. Let's draw Grace over. How the hell does she fit in there? What the fuck? There we go, she's dead. Oh, 70 leather from that one animal, okay. Level 4 farmer outfit and a bunch of old cash. Should kill them every time I find them. With so much leather and stuff. A little bit more leather there. Explosives magazine. That's not very helpful. First aid kit. Some glue, nice, I need that. Ooh, a blueberry pie. And we're maxed out on farming. I'll be sure to never use that. Not got any lockpicks. Okay, let's just bash it open then. Furious Fists, scrapping for fun, and another first aid kit, nice. Is there more boar in this POI? I actually don't remember. Not the greatest for leather, but hey, it's basically free. Up upon this fence. In fact, let's just go on the other side of the fence. wiring, and 2 potatoes. Ah, there's another boar over here. That might be all the boar. Right, well that's probably enough leather for everything I need today, so let's go home. See if we can make these new armor sets that I want. Where did I leave the gyrocopter? It's kind of far away, but I see it on the compass there. Right, so we're back in my base. Let's queue up 3 of the miner outfits. I'm going to need to make some more armor repair kits soon, but that's fine. Let's get the gloves, the helmet, and the outfit. Those are the most useful part. Got a little bit more forged iron and forged steel though. I'll queue up just even more forged steel, because I'll need more. The armor repair kits, or whatever the fuck they're actually called, armor crafting kits, I think. I might need cloth for those, honestly. See if I got bones, where'd I put those? Yeah, let me check my gyrocopter for any more useful loot. Yeah, it's got some cloth, but not much. So I can make 7 more water there, which will be 7 more glue. I don't know how many more pieces I even need. I need 6 for the current thing I'm going to make, which is fine because we can actually make that. But I also want to make salvaging, or what's it called, scavenger armor. I want the boots, and I would like the gloves. And then, what about lumberjack? That might be something to consider as well. I don't think the boots are useful. Using less stamina when using axes is nice, but I don't think the lumberjack outfit is that good overall. I think the melee damage you get from the gloves actually only applies to like zombie damage rather than the block damage. So I don't think that's going to be too helpful. Lumberjack can't though. Just getting more wood per harvest, that seems like a useful one. And the outfit I don't care about. So we might want to get a lumberjack hat as well, but that would be... Oh, would that be perfectly within what I have? 1 set of mining boots, 2 salvage, and 1 lumberjack hat, and then I would have 4. Yeah, that makes sense. So that means I need... Well, we've got 6 armor repair kits, but I need an additional 18, which means an additional 12 glue. I've got 7 boiled water. I need like 5 more glue. That's not too hard to get, because I'm going to have to go out to various POIs around here and look for cloth anyway. I'm probably going to need like 100 or something. And the easiest way to do that is probably just going to be like going to these houses and hunting down the beds. If we just hunt down the toilets as well, we can get murky water to purify, and we can do it that way. So the miner boots, let's queue those up. They're not very good, but I actually kind of want the completion bonus for the mining outfit just for the sake of it. And hold that thought, let's go. And hang on, these are all light, aren't they? No, the scavenger's medium, so we don't have to worry about as much cloth then, that's fine. So that's gonna need... Yeah, I'll go for 100 cloth, we'll call that good enough. Let's grab the motorcycle. And let's go find a house I have not looted, or have left relatively intact. I wonder if I've got the cloth out of this building here, because this is a really good building for it. You get like 150 cloth in the attic. I assume I've been here though. Yeah, I've been here, there's none. In that case, let's have a look for a building with some some beds. Here seems good. Let's have a look. Of course, we can also grab things like the curtains while I'm here. Oh, I've looted this place. The bed, I just want the cloth from, so we'll hit that like that. Rather than trying to use the impact driver on it, which will get me, I think, less cloth, but more pipes and stuff. Have I looted the bathroom? I have not. Damn it, paper. Honestly, a decent way to get some water quickly might be to buy it from, like, Traderect. Or a vending machine at another trader. More cloth. That's probably all the cloth I'm gonna get. Unless there's something through here? Ah, there is. There's a bed. Scoop that up as well. Anything in here? That's some money. And a little bit more cloth. So there's like 100. That should be probably enough. Then we just need water to make the additional glue. Like 5 water. It would be really dumb to go after that by buying water from Wrecked. We might be able to just get some glue if we go over to this POI here. Hang on. Assuming I've not been to this hardware store, the shelves could be filled with glue. There's 2, so that's a good start. Have I been here? Oh, I've been here. There's not going to be much glue then. So we got some from that other container. When in doubt, trash bags. Wrecked could also just be selling glue for like 100 dukes at most. Which would be alright for a short-term way of getting it. Wrecked, tell me you got some glue. He does have some water, if that fails. Nah, he's got 13 glue. That'll just do perfectly. I should have started with that. Got enough for a water filter yet? Not quite, but I'll keep that in mind. Also, let me buy that red dye for my vehicles.
You wouldn't wanna...
Right, so my glue issue is solved temporarily, at least. We don't have to worry about that for... well, until I have to craft something. I don't know what I'm going to need to craft after this. Maybe an auger, but I don't really want an auger. Same with the chainsaw. Right, let's see. Duct tape. I need 18. Do I need to go get more cloth? I'm going to need to get more cloth. I've miscalculated immensely. Wonderful. Incredible stuff. But that's an easy thing to get. Just need to go to a house. I wonder if I've been... I've probably been over there, actually. That's too close. Let's try this house over here. Here's a bed. Here's another bed. And another one. And another one. Oh, of course, there's a screamer. Why wouldn't there be? There's usually 2. No, not today. Okay. Let's see if there's any more cloth things in this building while I'm here. Oh, yeah. Bunker buster mod. That's quite useful, actually. Right, we can make the 3 more duct tape there, plus we'll have enough to make any light armor pieces I need. Get some more steel. I might need a little bit more forged iron. That's fine, though. We can queue that quite easily. 25. Oh, no, we're good. We've only got 3 of those, so that'll be fine. So I need to make some armor repair kits, or whatever the fuck they are actually called. Armor crafting kits. What am I not holding? Armor parts, which I have plenty of, so that's not an issue. There we go. Right, well, that does that. Let's get the scavenger boots and the scavenger gloves. What am I missing? Nothing, it was just taking a second, right? What was the other thing I wanted? The lumberjack hat for extra wood harvest. Let's take all this armor out of here because thing's full, obviously. We just wait for these armor crafting kits to craft. There we go, and a lumberjack hat as well. Wonderful. So now I should have all the utility armor I could possibly need. You got this. Will give me 50% more wood harvest. The miner boots are just safe fall distance, which is worthless, but I'm getting it more for the completion bonus. 50% more ore block damage, 30% more ore harvest, minus 30% tool stamina cost, as well as 40% reduced salvage stamina cost, and 30% more salvage harvest. So that's pretty damn good. So let's switch into the miner armor. There we go, and let me make sure I get all the head stuff on the helmet, because I'll need that to fully be able to mine, probably. So, the completion bonus is reducing the degradation of mining tools by 35%, which is nice, but it's not that good. I just thought, since I genuinely want 3 pieces, I might as well get the 4th, right? Right, let's see how that does at mining. I wonder if I'm at the level where I can one-shot iron, and that's like the dream. If you can one-shot iron, you can mine ridiculously quickly. But I don't know if it's even physically possible on standard block damage settings. We shall see, because I have pretty much damn near everything that increases block damage now. So, yeah, no, we still can't. The next question to ask would be, can I sustainably power attack? Because if I can, then we can mine very quickly, but I don't imagine that's possible. At least not without coffee, because we still can't even one-shot it. Okay. So that has not helped that much then. Still, it will help with other stuff to be able to do more damage. But I'm still stuck two-shotting iron, which is, you know, a first world problem, definitely. Two-shotting iron is still very fast mining. It's still probably easier than using an auger, that's for sure. I could get a little bit more ore harvest out of this if I wanted to fully maximize it. I could use coffee and the Rockbusters candy, but I don't think I have either of those right now. But the armor is doing pretty damn well. There's an additional stack of iron just to add to my supplies, because why not? We can already mine, for example, nitrate and stone in one shot, so I can already get loads of that. I wonder how good stone is for leveling. How much XP do I get for breaking a piece of stone? Oh, there's more iron in this mine. Okay, you don't get much XP for that. These, however, I do get a lot more for. I could use a bunch of nitrate and coal, to be honest. We will need gunpowder at some point, so let's do this a bit more tactically. Where's gunpowder? Oh, I don't have the ability to stack craft that just yet, but that's fine. We're almost there on that. But still, what do we need? That would be 800 to make 1,000. So if I got like 8,000 nitrate and coal, I would be able to make 10 stacks or whatever. Got another skill point. That is going to go into perception really quickly, because I do want to start pushing towards the ability to have very high salvage ops with minimal investment. That's something to consider. I do already have a perception mod, so that's why I'm going for that now. After saying I would wait until later, I realized I had the perception mod already, so I can just do it. It seems I may have mined all the nitrate out of here. Wait, there's a little bit there, I think. And then we just hit iron again. I got the gather sand challenge. That's something. I'm gonna have to find a new source of nitrate then. This mine's kind of out of it. It's got iron in it though, so we can keep that in mind. But the coal mine is over here. So we can mine some of this up as well. We might even find some more nitrate, I don't know. Ah, there's lead in here. Might be worth mining that. I don't know, let's get like a stack of it. There's the gather lead challenge. The last mining challenge is going to be finding diamonds and silver nuggets and stuff. Not going to happen, I don't mine that much. Oh goody, a screamer. Anyone else? Nope, okay. That's the fun of mining metals, is you actually generate heat doing that. Even without the auger, it's a pain in the ass. There's enough coal. There's not that much lead in here, actually. I might not be able to get a stack out of this node. Yeah, that might be it. Still a nice little chunk of lead there. You're going to have to find more nitrate if I want to do anything with that, but that can wait for now. I kind of just want to test out the armor. The mining armor is pretty damn effective. It still doesn't let me one-shot iron ore, disappointingly. Next, we want to test the salvaging armor and see if it's good with just my one rank of salvage ops. If it's tolerable. Here's a car. I searched this before? No. Weird, because it's really close to my house. Right, so how's this? We can 5-shot it? And it didn't really drain my stamina much with the added bonuses there. The extra yield is nice, but that's mostly going to come from salvage ops more than this. I think if I had this fully modded, or this is fully modded, if I had an iron breaker on it though, which is much more useful than, say, Gravedigger, we might be able to get that down to 5-shotting the cars, which is pretty efficient. Let me see if I can go find some more cars. Oh, here's one. Yeah, that becomes 4 shots, so that might be worth either getting an iron breaker specifically for it. I don't know if I have the schematic though, or just switching my one iron breaker back and forth to it. Although there's no real benefit of me having an iron breaker on my steel pick, is there? It's not going to help me mine any faster if I can't do any more than 2-shot it, so I can probably just keep it like that. But yeah, being able to 4-shot these cars whilst using almost no stamina is pretty damn good. That's very, very tolerable salvaging indeed. And when I get a couple of more points into it, it'll just be really, really good. So salvaging is handled. Now what about wood harvests? We grab the lumberjack thing. Switch into my old gear here. Keep the salvaging gear around somewhere. Lumberjack hat is plus 50% wood harvest. I don't actually know how much wood I even get from like a full health tree, so let me try and break one down. Here's a full health one. We get 300 wood. Okay, that's with all the ranks of Motherload. Is there anything I can do to improve this thing's damage? No, that's unfortunate because it just is a bit short of being able to kill it a little bit faster. So 300 should either give me 450 or it might give me plus 50% on the base, which would mean 375. So let's see which it gives me here. Yeah, 375 as I suspected. So it's not that good. It's actually an effective 25% increase when you have Motherload, because it takes the calculation of how much you should get before thinking about Motherload. So that's something to consider, but still pretty good. An extra 75 wood, 25% increase overall. If you're collecting wood, you're going to want it rather than not having it. Let me quickly switch back into my Nomad helmet here so I can drink this lake. There we are. Right, so that's pretty good. We've used all my legendary parts, so I have an excuse to go hunt down a few more. I might need some extra legendary weapons or an extra... or a level 6 nail gun at some point, actually. That would also be a thing. So we have an excuse now to go get more legendary parts. It actually would be some kind of benefit to me. But yeah, that's solid little bonus to my ability to harvest various resources there. I'd say that's a good enough investment. Let's put the Preacher gloves back on. And we'll keep the Commando gloves for when I want to go hunting. So I can scrap you. I can keep the Stone Axe because I still don't have a better repair tool. And then this can just come my wardrobe instead of a library. I might want to consider some level 6 Enforcer glasses as well once I get some more legendary parts. That would let me get, I think, a 20% bartering bonus, which would probably be worth using. It might only be 15, I can't remember the last time I actually crafted that, so time will tell on that one. I am running low on space. Where is that lead? Paper, gunpowder, a little bit of buckshot but not enough to be useful, and lead. We go ahead and smelt lead into here, and then I'll temporarily put this paper in, gunpowder in here, and we'll turn those into shotgun shells because it's taking up a lot of space in my inventories over here. Although we could stack up the stone. So if we go for a stack of stone, that should allow me to fill up however many slots it is. Yeah, we can turn a 5-slot thing into a 1-slot thing. I need more stone if I'm going to do that though, so where's like a rock? There, we can make an additional stack, and now I can fit, you know, 30,000, I think it would be, stone into 1 inventory slot, which is very efficient. Since I'm apparently doing some kind of small inventory challenge where I don't have more than 4 inventory containers for some reason, I guess I'm just trying to see how far those new upgradable storages can be pushed. We're pretty much hitting the limit. Still, that definitely opened up some space. Right, well, that might just have to be all we do for today, because we've done it. We got all the armors I wanted. I hunted down a bunch of animals, and I got all of the utility armors, except for these Enforcer sunglasses, which I didn't think about until the very end there. The barter bonus is very useful. I might actually have to compare if the Ranger and the Preacher are better at their respective thing, because the Ranger gives you an increased bartering, but I think it's specifically when either selling or buying, and the Preacher, if I'm not mistaken, is only on purchases. Or is the Ranger hat the same as the other one? And there's another helmet I'm thinking of, because this just says increases bartering in general. I don't remember, and I don't know if I have like a spare hat lying around. Get rid of this hat, this glove, and this glove. We don't need those anymore. Farmer outfit. I'll hold on to that just in case I want to do farming, I guess. Here's my perception mod. We'll put that in the wardrobe here. I'll put it on my... yeah, the lumberjack hat. Because if I put this lumberjack hat on, do I not still have enough strength to completely be fine in mining? Yeah, I'm good at mining still. So we can put the perception mod on my lumberjack helmet and use the lumberjack helmet as my salvaging helmet, just because. the scavenging helmet itself isn't actually that beneficial for scavenging, it just gives you more XP when you're doing it. I don't see any particular reason to do that rather than getting the nerd helmet if you really want XP. Yeah, I might have to figure out if I really wanted to min-max it, would it be better getting the purchase and sell specific versions of the bartering bonuses? Like, are they higher? Are they more in magnitude than just the enforcer glasses, for example? I'll have to look into that, as well as the athletic. Is that? No, because the athletic, yeah, the athletic one is drinks and drugs cost less, which is nice, I guess. Is it really worth it though? I'll have to look at the comparison in like a creative world, I think, and we'll decide if it's worth min-maxing into that. Probably not though. But yeah, I'll leave this episode here. Probably a shorter one. That's nice for me in editing at least. If you're looking for a 7 Days to Die server, be sure to use the links in the description with level up hosting. I'll make a commission if you do so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.